bound to be very slow because they are so deep rooted in the audience psyche that it's not easy to overnight, wish and pray and hope that everything will change. Finally, filmmaking is a commercial enterprise. It is an art form, but it is art plus commerce. And every filmmaker who makes a film wants to make a fantastically artistic film, but simultaneously he wants to recover the money invested, whether he is the producer himself or somebody else is the producer. Finally, somebody is putting in money to get that money back and something more. So those commercial constraints probably stop him or her, the filmmaker, from really showing everything that he or she would like to show. And that includes changing the stereotypes. Sadly, in our country, even today, when you say, let's go for this movie, kaun hai usme? Shah Rukh hai. They'll not say Deepika hai. Or they'll not say Alia hai. Salman ki film chalte hain. You don't hear of Genevieve D'Souza की फिल्म देखने चलते हैं. सितारे ज़मीन पर, ये आमिर की नई फिल्म आई है. Probably you wouldn't even remember. 2 minutes will take to remember कौन है heroine. So when this is the mindset of people, of course we are all so convinced that this is what we want, and therefore changes will be made at a very slow pace. India is changing. Our films are also changing. The Dangal, which was the biggest hit when it was released, the biggest blockbuster, it showed women empowerment like no other film did. And it's, in fact, its business in China is the maximum for any Indian film. Now that was about women empowerment. That broke the stereotypes. Similarly, there are so many examples. Queen, Lapata Ladies, as somebody mentioned, even on web, even on television. But majority, if you see, as a whole, you'll say 80 to 90% is the stereotypical woman and the stereotypical man. Animal, it got so much of bashing. Okay, what did it show? I mean, it showed women in such bad light. It showed male supremacy. And same with Kabir Singh. But the truth is, the fact is that Animal was one of the biggest blockbusters of that year. Kabir Singh was one of the biggest blockbusters of that year. So then, when somebody is making a film, he obviously wants distinction marks, and marks are calculated only and only with what your film has achieved, box office. That is the only objective way. I may like a film, he may dislike a film, vice versa. She may say it's outrageous, she may say it's terrific. But all four, so our opinions are different, but all four of us cannot deny that this has done 20 crore or this has done 200 crore. That is a common platform. And when that becomes so important, I think change comes in very, very, very slow.